So I just saw this TD Jakes clip. And it made me laugh because it reminded me of something I joked about all the time. And TD Jakes has the kind of voice where he can say some nonsense or something that's not really that deep, but like make it sound like it's deep. So he was like, so today's text, I won't be really preaching because the exegesis of preaching is different from the eisegesis, which is also different from the ice capades, as well as icicles, ice skating rinks, and of course, it stands to be said without reason, vanilla ice. And in the text, God talks about a master builder, the Apostle Paul, rather, voice of God, talks about a master builder, and he speaks about it from the perspective of mass, which in the Greek is isomas, which in the Latin is where we get the term Christomass. And I don't want to, because I don't want to preach too hard. Meanwhile, people going, oh my goodness, preacher. I don't want to do that. I just, I'm gonna, for the most part, keep calm, because I know that if it had not been for the Lord on my side, where would, oh my God, yeah, but I'm not gonna preach. You can have your seat. I just came to tell you today that the builder of buildings always chooses what he, or she rather, chooses in the midst of the destiny and the manifestation of God, which equals the vernacular simplistically close to that which the Apostle Paul cried, declared, and shoveled, that Jesus is not only a rock, but Jesus is absolutely nothing like the cousin of a stone, which we call rock. Preacher, he's saying some deep stuff up there. And so with that, I conclude with this message that, yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells not what it doesn't say, but only what it does when it is completely silently speaking and loudly whispering. That to go before your brother is to fall on the face, the hindsight, and the insight, along with the recognition of your dear fellow male sister, who upon the adjunct of the adoration in the midst of the consecration of concrete made it known that a dollar bill only goes west if cars decide to highlight helicopters 9 o'clock at night before birth. I thank you for listening to my message. I am TD Jakes, and I have a voice that makes anything make sense.